Good morning, everyone. When Father Derek moved out of his office, he left various things behind and said to us, do you need this? Would you like it? And so forth. One of the things that he doesn't have any room for, and it's a frustration that I can identify with, he's moved out of a house into a room, and he doesn't have the space to put everything that he had into where he's staying now. So he's had to leave a lot behind. I can relate to it because when we moved out of our house, we had to do a lot of cleaning out and getting rid of stuff that we just clearly weren't going to have space to put. But one of the things that he left behind was this. It's a picture. Some of you might be able to remember it. It's a picture of the actor, I suppose, and not the actual saint. The actor who portrayed St. Francis of Assisi in the film Brother, Sun and Sister Moon. A Franco Zeffirelli film, all romantic and so forth. Franco Zeffirelli was also a producer who was responsible for Romeo and Juliet. Always lots of romantic music and things like that. But anyway, why do I mention that? Well, because Brother, Sun, Sister Moon, that was the relationship that St. Francis had with nature. That everything around him was part of what he belonged to. What's that got to do with today? Well, we see in Matthew's Gospel, chapter 12 today, Jesus is sitting talking, and the disciples come and say, your mother and your brothers and your sisters are outside waiting for you. Now, we're not going to go into the whole detail of analyzing what that really means, but in terms of the relationship. But Jesus says, anyone who does the will of my Father, he is my brother and my sister and my mother. And we shouldn't be surprised by that, because Jesus also taught us when we pray, say, our Father. And so therefore, we are united with Jesus Christ in recognizing God as our Father. That's a wonderful privilege. But we pray that, and we know that we will achieve that, if we remember the word of the Lord's Prayer that says, thy will be done. If we do the will of the Father, then we will be his brothers and sons, sisters. Ultimately, all we have to do is seek the will of the Father. And once we do that, once we achieve that, then we'll be able to call God our Father. Once we seek the depth of the relationship that he offers us. You have a wonderful day. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.